Aloha everyone and welcome to Skincare with Hyram. If you don't know who I am, my name's Hyram and I'm passionate about teaching you how to perfect your skincare routine. So make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you can see my videos every single week. You guys, I woke up this morning feeling exhausted because I haven't been getting as much sleep as I should, but that's gonna change because I'm taking care of myself. And do you ever have those moments where you wake up and look in the mirror and scream? Bitch, I don't know who that was looking at me in the mirror. I looked like I was gonna be cast for the next season of The Walking Dead. It was scary. I don't know who that was. I looked busted. That shit was traumatizing. But after gulping down half a liter of iced tea, I am ready to film this video. And then I'm gonna go back to sleep right after. It is time for another product empties video. I haven't done one of these in a while. I had a lot of fun with the last one that I did because it's funny. You would think because I use products all the way to the point that they're empty, I would know exactly all the products that are going to be featured in this video. It takes me by surprise, to be honest. Well, not all the products, but some of them. I know you guys have really enjoyed Empties videos, and if you want to see more from me in the future, I am so down to make them, but there is one problem. I have this problem where I forget that I'm going to be filming an Empties video, and I've told myself, Hyram, don't recycle the packaging, keep it and save it for your next Empties video. And then my dumbass forgets and wonders why this empty packaging has been in my drawer for so long. And I recycle it until I'm ready to film this video, and I'm like, you dumb ass. Why did you throw it away? So there are some products in this video that are technically not empty, but I swear to God, all these products at one point over the past 3 months I have emptied. And I'm really excited to get into them because some of them are actually not skincare products, just ones that I've loved so much that I feel like I have to talk about that I don't really talk at all about on my channel. And I will admit, empties videos are always a little bit difficult for me to do because I'm always trying brand new skincare products. I want to find as many recommendations for you guys as possible, which is why I'm always trying new products, testing new formulas, buying way too much skincare in my free time. And so for me to entirely finish a product is pretty much a guarantee that I love it. So spoiler, all the products in this video I love, because realistically, if I don't like a product, I'm just going to give it to someone else to use because I'm not really going to waste my time. So yeah, I'm so excited for this. Also, this video is sponsored by Bliss, so stay tuned to learn more about that. So let's get into it. Let's just jump right out of the gate with a product that is unexpected that I completely did not expect to like or fully use or repurchase. I kind of feel guilty for this one. It is the Kerastase, okay, I actually don't know what this product is called. Resistant Ciment Thermique Resurfacing Strengthening Milk. That's what it's called. There's so many French words and I don't know what to call it. This is a heat protectant serum that you apply to your hair before you blow dry your hair. Now, I've always been the type of person in the past who just didn't blow dry my hair because I always thought it could damage my hair. And I was always a little bit skeptical, but every time my barber would blow dry my hair, I'm like, wow, it feels so nice. It looks so nice. And I asked him what he used and he recommended this one. And I was like, oh shoot, yeah, I'll try this one out. I'll see how it works. I didn't realize the price point of this one. And if you watch my skincare and hair care routine from, I think last summer or last August, I can't remember, I'll insert it here. I talked about this product and how it was really good, but that I was likely not going to repurchase it. Well, my friends, I use this about 2 times a day, and I know blow drying your hair twice a day is probably not the best idea, but realistically, because a lot of times I have to film videos 2 times a day, I just end up getting ready twice a day. And that's why I wanted to use a good heat protectant to help protect my hair. This is the same bottle that I used in that video. I use this twice a day and it has lasted me 8 months for a single bottle. And I don't use a little bit, like I definitely use a lot of this product. I love how it makes my hair feel because it always feels super soft, just super luscious. My hair never feels dried out. I've never noticed that my hair is stripped ever. And when I thought about it, I was like, wow, 8 months? That's actually not that bad for the price point. Normally, I'm the type of person who does not really fuck with expensive products, particularly luxury ones, but if they do last for a long time, I do give them more consideration because if you break it down by the day, a lot of times it can be comparable to affordable skincare products. And this one is so good, guys. I ended up repurchasing a bottle. I felt kind of guilty doing it, but I tried a few other hair protective serums in the past. They didn't compare to this one. This one is so good. And I know I don't talk a ton about hair care on my channel, although I am wanting to like dive more into the hair care world, but I am a fan of this one. I have to say it. I loved it. I haven't found another product like it. Oh, by the way, all the products that I'm talking about in today's video will be linked in the description box below. If you do want to support me and my channel, I would really appreciate it because I do make a commission from those links, but no pressure. As always, they're just there if you want to use them. If you don't want to use them, that's completely fine. Totally up to you. The next product, I have 3 empty bottles in front of me. This product has been my obsession for the past few months, and I feel like I talk about it in every single video. And as today's video sponsor, Bliss with their Blockstar SPF 30 sunscreen. This sunscreen, guys, I just, like, it's literally one of the best sunscreens, if not the best sunscreen I have ever found. Like, the first time I used this, I was blown away by the experience. Clearly, because I've gone through 3 bottles. Well, technically, there's a little bit left in this one, but I already have a new bottle upstairs. I'm gonna finish this one off today. This is a mineral sunscreen with zinc and titanium dioxide. If you aren't familiar, I love mineral sunscreens on my channel because they're great for skin sensitivity. A lot of times chemical UV filters can cause sensitivity and irritation in the skin, and because I'm a little bit skeptical on their environmental impact, I personally like to go for mineral sunscreens. But that's not even why I love it, because there are so many mineral sunscreens out there that are abysmal in their experience. Mineral sunscreens can be tricky because they tend to be heavy on the skin, pretty greasy. They tend to have a severe white cast where it looks like you're white and pasty. And more than anything, a lot of times they can tend to leave the skin super shiny. So it's always a struggle for me to find a really high quality mineral sunscreen that I look forward to using in my skincare routine. And the first time I used this, I was blown away because first off, it has a tint to it. I don't know if you guys can see that helps to offset the white cast. There we go. This matches my skin tone perfectly, but the great thing is that it works on darker skin tones as well. People on my team and my best friend have used this sunscreen and love how it applies on the skin without a white cast, which is really nice because if you are familiar with the drugstore mineral sunscreen journey, it is one of a lot of white cast. Finding a good drugstore sunscreen that doesn't have a white cast is always a struggle, but the selling point, the thing that made me obsess over this product is how lightweight it is and how it dries down. This has like a matte finish to it, and it doesn't leave your skin looking dry, but it does not leave your skin looking greasy at all. A lot of times I like to set my sunscreen with a translucent powder afterwards to kind of offset that shininess. I don't have to do that with this one. Every time I just apply it and leave my skin doesn't look greasy. And that's coming from someone who has really oily skin. Like I said before, sunscreens will usually look pretty greasy on my skin, and it's something I just deal with. But this by far is the best performing mineral sunscreen I've ever found. It's really that good. And that's why I've talked about it in so many videos recently, because I'm just like, damn, this is awesome. And guess what I figured out today? Someone on my team already told me that they're sold out at my local Target. Which one of you bitches did it? I'm kidding. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the sunscreen. I'm glad the sunscreen is getting popular because it's so good. Like I showed you, I've already gone through 3 bottles. I can reapply this one, no problem. When I apply it on my skin, it never feels heavy or greasy. I can layer it up easily. It doesn't feel heavy throughout the day. It feels super lightweight, sinks to the skin really quickly. I just can't sing enough praises to this one. The only downside is that it is formulated with lavender oil, and this was something that I was really skeptical about at first because I was just like, ugh. Me and essential oils do not match. But in terms of skin sensitivity, lavender oil is one of the least, if not the least, sensitizing essential oil to the skin. It's actually commonly used to reduce skin sensitivity, even though I don't like lavender oil. But I've been trying to be more open-minded, specifically when it comes to sunscreens, because the most important thing when it comes to a sunscreen is that you're applying as much as you should be and you're reapplying it consistently throughout the day. And because the experience with this one is so amazing, I honestly am okay with it because of how well it performs and sets on the skin. Also, when it comes to a product that has a single essential oil, I always like to do the sniff test. That's what I call it. It's kind of weird. But it's basically where I like to smell it and see how strong the essential oil is before determining if I feel comfortable to use it, because in reality, the products that annoy me most are the ones that are formulated with a bunch of essential oils. But there's other products on my channel that have a single essential oil, and typically with how low of a concentration they are, it's not problematic. And yeah, I mean, like, I can smell the lavender oil. It's definitely noticeable, but it's not overpowering. And the likeliness of skin sensitivity due to lavender oil is so minimal. And there's that quote I said on my channel: the most important sunscreen is the sunscreen you'll actually use. And being that it's meant to be a shield on top of your skin and not necessarily absorbed in a way like a retinol or an exfoliant would be absorbed and potentially increase that skin sensitivity, I'm okay with it. And honestly, this sunscreen is amazing. Cannot recommend it enough, and I'll continue using it. If you guys are interested in getting this sunscreen, you can find it at Target or go to the link in my description box below. And thank you so much, Bliss, for sponsoring this video. The next one is one that I recommend all the time on my channel. I love this product, and I think this is the second bottle. Yeah, this is definitely the second, maybe the third bottle that I've gone through. I've gone through a bunch of these, but my dumbass throws them out. They're Ovectin Clean Lotus Water Cream. I am always on the lookout for a really good, very lightweight gel moisturizer that sinks into the skin and doesn't feel heavy. Because of how humid it is here in Hawaii, it really is a big factor, more than I think a lot of people realize. It's so humid, and when you have oily skin like me, it's just a disaster for most moisturizers, so I'm always on the lookout for a very lightweight but good moisturizer. And this one has become one of my top 2 moisturizers for oily skin. It's so good, it's lightweight. It's one of those products that when you apply it, it feels like nothing's there. It has a really high concentration of lotus extract, which is great for soothing sensitivity, and there also may be some benefits for preventing aging and damage. It's a simple ingredient list. It's super affordable. The brand Ovectin has some bomb products. I like a lot of their products. The brand hasn't even been out that long, and I love it, but this is definitely their star product, the best one I found. And if you're someone who has oily skin or someone who just wants a moisturizer that feels really lightweight and not heavy on the skin, this is definitely a good one. I love it. It's a great product. All right, next product. This one will also come at no surprise because I recommend this one constantly, and I think this is the second jar I've gone through. Yes, the second jar. It is the Then I Met You Living Cleansing Balm. This is a mango smoothie and a cleansing balm. I'm a big fan of cleansing balms because they're such a nice, luxurious experience. What they do is help to break up all the dirt, oil, or makeup on your skin before you go in with a cleanser and wash all of it out. And good cleansing balms help to really condition and nourish the skin. This one goes on like a dream, and every time I use it, my skin feels so moisturized after. It has a bunch of really nourishing and hydrating oils. It's a very luxurious experience. Definitely not a cleansing balm that you need to have, but if you want a good luxurious experience, oh my god, this one is incredible. I featured it in countless videos. I can't even tell you how many videos I've talked about this product in. As you can see, considering I've only gone through 2 of these, this actually lasts a really long time because I use a cleansing balm every day, and I don't use many cleansing balms because it's so hard to find ones that are polyethylene free, and this one has a great ingredient list. I love this one. Just FYI though, this does have fragrance. It smells like a mango dream, and I'm okay with fragrance and wash off treatments because you're not keeping it on your skin long enough to see any long-term increased sensitivity. But if you are someone who has really sensitive skin, this might not be the product for you. Next up is this a skincare product? I don't know. I guess technically it's a skincare product. The Art of Shaving Cream. Now, to anyone who has to shave their face, I cannot sing enough praises to this product. It is amazing. Now, funny enough, this one is actually not the one I like the most. This one has bergamot and neroli essential oil. I only got this one because they were sold out of the fragrance-free one that I love, but I think I've gone through 4 of these. And keep in mind, I've been using this since I was in high school. I'm someone who struggles with really bad razor burn. Like, guys, it's really bad, to the point that I'm actually getting laser hair removal on my neck because my neck just freaks out from shaving. It's so sensitive, and for a long time I could not figure out how to get rid of the razor burn on my neck, and this is the product that saved it. Not even joking. Once I started using this shaving cream, it changed everything. It's so good but so gentle. And funny enough, actually, a few years ago when I was traveling, I realized I didn't bring my cleanser, and I was super stressed out because I had to film on set the next day. I didn't know how I was going to cleanse my skin, and when I saw the packaging for the fragrance-free version, I realized that it actually operates as a cleanser too. Not that I recommend using this as a cleanser, but I was pleasantly surprised to see that this does have ingredients that I really like. And personally, I wouldn't recommend the bergamot and neroli essential oil one. I recommend the fragrance-free one. Just don't sell it out. That thing is my pride and joy, so if you guys sell it out, I will be very upset. But I used this one all the way through because they were sold out with the fragrance-free one, and I accidentally threw the empty packaging away. Oh my gosh, I realized I do actually have another product I forgot about. Dos more products. This one will really come as no shock if you watch a lot of my videos. I like this one so much. It is the First Aid Beauty Niacinamide Brightening Cream. I can't describe how much I love this product, and I think I've been through... Well, to be honest, I think I've only been through 3 jars because it lasts for so freaking long. I am someone who, when I struggle with dark circles, I want to use a product that helps to correct the darkness, but I don't like wearing makeup. I feel like I look so weird with concealer. It's not a thing I enjoy to use, but I was always on the search for a product that was like a midpoint between an eye cream and a concealer, and this product is it. It has a tint to it that helps to correct the under eye area and adds a bit of luminescence to, I guess you could say, distract from the darkness. Amazing. It is amazing. I oftentimes will use it on my nose because my nose gets a little red sometimes, and it just helps to correct the skin. It's amazing. Not to mention it has niacinamide, like my favorite brightening agent, and an ingredient that's good for reducing sensitivity and irritation. I've talked about this product in so many videos. I just can't sing enough praises to it. I've been through multiple bottles. I just love it. It's so good. And the great thing is that it really does last a super long time. And then the last product, and you guys are gonna roll your eyes because you're like, oh, Hyram, of course you're including this product. But I have to be honest, it's an Empty. The Use of the People Kaolin Green Tea Cleanser. I go through way too many of these. Like way too many of these. I feel like I'm constantly going to Sephora to buy new bottles because I mean, it's the best cleanser. What can I say? It's literally the best. I'm honestly not going to delve too deep into this product because I know you guys are painfully familiar with it. But if you have combination to oily skin, I highly recommend checking out this product. I can't tell you how many of you guys have messaged me on Instagram saying, oh my god, this cleanser has changed my life. And I'm like, I know, bitch. I told you, it's amazing. It's just so good. This is one of those cleansers that every time I use it, my skin feels so clean afterwards. It almost feels like the texture is gone on my skin. Obviously, it doesn't get rid of texture, but if you have oily skin like me, you build up a lot of sebum on your face, and it's hard to find a cleanser that can properly cleanse that all away without overly stripping the skin. And this one does such a good job. If you do have dry skin, I wouldn't necessarily recommend this one because it can be a little bit stripping for people with dry skin. I'd say it's definitely oriented more towards people with combination to oily skin. Enough said, you guys already know about this product. And those are all of my empties. What do you guys think? I know if you've watched a lot of my videos, you probably aren't surprised at a lot of these products, but they really are bomb. I love them. All these ones, the skincare obsession never ends. And I promise you guys, I will keep hold of all my empty packaging for the next video. I'm not gonna let myself throw them away. I will have control. Let me know in the comment section down below if you do want to see another one of these videos, or if you have used these products and you loved your experience or didn't love your experience. I want to hear about it. And if you guys haven't already, be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you can see my videos every single week. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Mwah.